Alright, here it is guys. Paella Valenciana. Spanish people actually consider it more like a traditional meal in Valencia more than anything. But yeah, here we go. Let's dig in. Thanks a lot for everything. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Good morning guys, Sunday 19th of December and we are up early today. We are en route to Valencia, leaving Reus and the country towns this morning. So woke up super early, caught the 6:41 AM train from Reus, and now I'm in a little town called Valencia. Yeah, it's pitch black at the moment. Moon's still high up in the sky and it's nearly 7 o'clock. So middle of winter here, it's like 6 degrees, so pretty cold. The original plan was to catch a train from Reus straight back to Barcelona the way it came from, which would have taken an hour and a half, and then I would have had to transfer from Barcelona, get on a fast train from Barcelona to Valencia, which would have taken 3 hours. But when I was at the train station at Reus this morning, the guy was like, I don't need to go back to Barcelona, I could just kind of transfer to different stations here and then go to Valencia straight. Only problem with that is, as you could see now, rather than being warm on a train, sleeping, even if I had to go back and forth, I'm stuck in this middle of nowhere whoop whoop train station by myself in the freezing cold. In hindsight, I probably should have stuck to the original plan. Always stick to the original plan. Would have been nice and warm on the train, but no. But anyway, I didn't realize the trains would be this expensive. I guess Barcelona and Valencia are a couple of hours away, but the tickets are about $85 in total, 58 euros, and yeah, it seems like generally at the moment the Australian dollar is pretty weak, and the euro is 1.66 actually, when usually it's 1.45 in recent years. It is going to be a little bit more expensive to be traveling around Spain this time around. Oh my god, you are kidding me. I waited an hour and this train is literally just going back to where I came from. Going back to Reus. What the hell? Oh.
Hola.
Hola, necesito voy a Cambrils.
¿A Cambril?
Sí. ¿Cuánto?
¿El que va al puerto o al pueblo? Depende.
Oh no,
alrededor
estación.
Estación de Renfe. Alrededor de 28, por ahí, por ahí.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Sería esto? O pincho de tortilla.
Es comida de caliente.
Caliente, solo este.
Ah, ok.
Pincho
caliente este.
Este está caliente.
Ah, ok, ok.
Este está caliente. Este está recién sacado del.
Ok.
¿Qué quieres?
Este.
Este con.
Yeah. Con café.
Café.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Perfecto.
Yeah,
Vale.
Oh my god. What a disaster of a morning. But now I've got my lifeline, a bit of food, a much needed coffee. I am starving. Literally been awake nearly 4 hours now and I've only just made it to this station. I seriously felt like I was gonna die in that cold, waiting for an hour, not knowing when the train was gonna come. Seriously. That taxi was about 26 euros, so another $43 on top of this trip. So just to get to Valencia is already costing me 120 bucks. Not the cheapest, but I made it to the train I was supposed to catch. I'll get to Valencia just after midday. A bit of extra money, but it doesn't matter as long as the trip still goes as planned. So I've got about an hour and a half to wait until my train's. Just gonna camp out. Got a PowerPoint right here, so it's good time to do a bit of editing.
Intercity, traveling from Barcelona South. Destination, Cadiz. Platform 3.
Alright guys, we have now made it into Valencia. Just after midday now. It was a less than 2.5 hour train ride. Traveled 240 kilometers south. Pretty quick train. It was traveling probably like 100 kilometers an hour. So just flew through the country town. And yeah, I just conked out and passed out the whole way. Tried to edit, but I was just way too tired. I don't think my body knows really what time it's supposed to be. Like it's midday now, but back at home, it is 10:30 p.m. So I don't think it knows whether to stay awake or time to go to sleep. I haven't really been putting in an effort to adjust to the time, just really sleeping and waking up when my body feels like it. Kind of awake at 2 a.m, sleeping at, napping at 1 p.m, 10 a.m. So yeah, my body clock's still pretty stuffed up, but I'm now awake. I got off at Estacio del Norte. I think there's two main stations here in Valencia. I got off the one that's closer to my hostel. I'm staying at Youth Hostel, which should be about 10 minutes walk into the city that way. So let's go for a stroll. I could see churros over there. That's what I like to see as soon as I leave the station. A tip of the day, and it's been my tip of the day on every single trip. If you're backpacking like myself, one app to get is Maps.me. This is the best app you could get for anything. Has all the stations, hostels, main attractions, walking paths, things like that, and you could use it offline. That's pretty much the key. You don't need to rely on Google Maps. Use Maps.me, has everything on it, and you can track where you go, and you can never get lost, even if you're hiking somewhere and you don't know. So yeah, pretty hungry at the moment, so we'll walk around, try to find a restaurant, and yeah, go for lunch. It is time for lunch. While I was walking here, I was this close to having Hungry Jacks, but I thought, man, I'm in Valencia, surely I could do better than Hungry Jacks. So, first meal here is revuelto, jamón something y champiñones, which is ham, mushroom and eggs, something. And it is going to be a 2-course meal with dessert at the end for 15 euros. So not too bad. Seems like the common thing since I've been here. And the main food to try here is Paella Valencia, and it is the place that paella originated from. So I'm going to make the most of it. Literally looking forward to having paella like every meal. No kidding. I think you're supposed to maybe put this on the bread. Don't really know. One of the tips I mentioned the other day, when you're at a restaurant, most will have Wi-Fi. So having a look at the foods to try in Valencia: Paella Valenciana, horchata y fartons. I did see this earlier. It looked really good, but it looked like more of a dessert thing. So we'll have that later. Flan de calabaza, which looks like leche flan. Calabasa, I thought it was like a cow or something like that, but it's a pumpkin, I think. Flan of a pumpkin. Then a few other things after that. Mussels, orange ice cream, wine. So yeah, a few days to give it all a go. Alright, here it is, guys. Paella Valenciana. A little bit different to what I was expecting. Chicken type of paella. I'm normally used to the seafood types that we all have and are used to. But yes, this is the original paella here in Spain. Now, whilst most people think, you know, this is probably the national paella dish in Spain, Spanish people actually consider it more like a traditional meal in Valencia more than anything. But yeah, here we go. Let's dig in. And the traditional version, even though now it's changed to chicken, used to be made with rabbit, snails and green beans and has been around since the 1800s. And to top it all off, here we have the final course, postre, aka dessert, chocolate cake. Oh man, I am stuffed. Definitely gonna need a siesta after this. Hola.
Hola,
¿Cómo
¿qué tal?
estás?
Bien, ¿tú?
Muy bien.
Dime,
Check in, please.
¿tu nombre?
For George.
¿El apellido?
Silvino, S. E L V.
George.
Sí. Last night.
For tomorrow.
Huh? Oh, for 20th. Oh. ¿Y tú de Valencia?
Yo soy de Italia.
Oh, Italian. Oh, right. They're fluent in Spanish, obviously.
Yeah, I'm living here since 5 years. So your room is here, so it's not that far away.
Yeah, perfecto.
Here is the room. This one is your bed. If you prefer another one, just tell me and we change it.
Okay, yep.
Would you prefer the other?
Yeah, maybe close.
The closest to the window or here?
Yeah, closest to the window.
So
yeah.
I change it.
Plus, like Omicron and the COVID thing now.
Yeah, but Omicron is so stupid. They told that it's like 1,000 cases all over the world. 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
And 0 deaths. So it's like,
Zero
why are
deaths.
you scaring people with that?
It's
like
all over the news as well, and all some countries are
everywhere.
closing.
Everywhere. My aunt has to come here on the 1st of January.
Yeah.
And she's telling me every day, oh, I don't know if I will come because maybe of COVID. I'm
Yeah,
like,
oh,
please.
Yeah.
Just stop watching television, you know.
Yeah.
Just stop watching. Go outside.
Yeah,
Go outside and enjoy life.
Yeah.
And I was angry with her, and now she's angry with me because I told her to stop. Yeah, 2 days, so you have pretty enough time to visit a little bit.
Yep.
And we are here, and this is the city center. From Serrano's Tower until the train station, it is 20 minutes walking. In 4 minutes, you will be into Salt Square, which is like the center of the nightlife also. And it is full of bars, restaurants, pubs, anything. You can go up also to these 2 medieval towers. These are the only 2 left. There were like 14 before.
Yep.
And also a wall. Then if you stay 2 days, you can take a bike. You can pay here, then you go to the shop, Passion Buy, and you go down to the park.
Yep.
You should do it because it's really crazy.
Yeah.
We call it Rio because it was a river before.
Oh, okay, yep.
And now it's a park. It's like 9 kilometers long, more or less. On one side you have the City of Art and Science, and on the other side the Biopark.
Alright, guys, so this is me. This is the room. Oh man, I am stuffed from lunch. Got a little balcony here out to the plaza. So we are only here for 2 days, stuffed on my booking. But yeah, what's the time now? It is just 3 o'clock, still pretty early. Kind of feels like later than it is, but still got the rest of the day. So let's go out sightseeing.